Okay. You ready to launch?
Yeah, my thing's got my stream is starting soon.
Yep.
On the screen.
So I'll be trying it with the. When we jump in, do not do anything. Let us do intros and stuff first. Okay. You in the game?
In the game.
Okay. Just about to. So I need F5 and then F7. G'day, I'm a Darth Pudden and I'm an incompetent gamer.
Hey.
And I'm here with Sharpy.
Yay, hells.
Who needs to do his own stream intro, I suppose.
Probably at some stage.
That wasn't me throwing shade, sorry, that was me just sort of saying. And today we are... What are we doing, James? Why don't you intro it today?
Today we are playing Civ V's Civilization V.
Yes.
Yes. We got this plan. We're just gonna time ourselves, I suppose. We're just gonna be live streaming for an hour.
So I'm
save it.
Yep, and then save it, and then we'll continue our journey later.
On a different live stream, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just setting up a timer now because I should have thought of it before, but that's okay. This is probably the most coherent we've been ever.
Yeah.
So in 1 hour's time, we shall stop and save. And yeah, the idea will be that we will continue the following week. Yes.
Yes.
Because the idea is going to be that we're going to start streaming at least once a week, be it this game or another game, or whether it's both of us or just one of us, or it's a recorded video. We are going to release a video once a week for you, and we're going to stick to it.
Yeah.
And I can hear my colleagues now cringing / scoffing / laughing, and they are right to do so.
Yeah.
Because I have not had a good track record. However, this is different because I've got James, and James does have a good track record.
Yeah, do I?
Yes, you do. So, haven't said what we're playing. We are playing a game called Civilization V. Now, this is a strategy turn-based game. I don't know, James, what would you say it's akin to? It's sort of...
Obviously, the other Civilization games.
Oh, aren't you a smarty pants? Yeah, look, it's akin to Civ games. You gonna hit next turn, buddy?
Oh, you told me not to.
Oh, sorry. No, we can start playing now. Sorry, we just needed a clean slate for the intros. But yeah, so this is Civilization V. It's a strategy-based game, a turn-based strategy game, and the idea is that you've got to build the greatest civilization of all time.
I've discovered animal husbandry.
Ooh. And with that, there's all sorts of different things in it. I am no expert. However, James and I do enjoy playing this on a regular basis. Hence, we thought it'd be smart to play.
Yeah.
So up here is the technology. You got the tech tree. It goes all the way to the information era with future tech, etc. This is what you slowly progress to get from age to age and strength to strength. I've just settled a town. I'm not going to pronounce that. I'm playing as Morocco. It's my favourite team. They're very good with trade, very good with making money, and as far as I'm concerned, you have a strong economy, you have a strong everything else. James is playing as...
The Babylonians.
The Babylonians.
Yes.
Would you like to explain why?
Well, most times in games like this, my strategy is just attack, attack, attack. But I found I really like Babylon because instead of just building a massive army and attacking, they focus more on science.
Science!
Yeah, and so, you know, for just a different strategy for myself to get used to and stuff like that, I've chosen Babylon.
Very good. Sponsored by water. So yeah, so we're just gonna...
Lake Victoria. And
oh, look at you.
A city-state. Nice.
So I'm not hugely happy about my starting position. So Morocco's really good on desert tiles, so we'll probably end up building up here later. That's just because they've got specialties that allow them to be good with, well, desert. And oh yeah, a lot of desert, some stone up here. There, this will make it nice little, and a nice little river. So rivers are good to build on because they give you extra food. I'll tell you now, there could easily be some pros at this game playing, watching, and just being like, guys, don't.
Don't do that, no!
But, you know, down here I've got some gold happening. I've got some jungle, which is good for science a bit later. I've got some elephants. I don't want to kill the elephants. Elephants give you ivory, which in-game is, at the end of the day, a thing that you can get.
Adopt the policy.
So, I'm currently just looking about, exploring, which a lot of the start of this game is, while you're waiting for things to be built. Things to be built early in game.
Hi, Florence.
You got Florence, do you? I seem to have a lot of gold happening, which is cool. I could build something up here. If I build there, then it allows, not only is it on a river, but it's on a desert, but it also allows ships to pass through there very quickly. So that's cool. I'll have to see what's down that way soon. But yeah, look, we're taking a bit of a risk. This can be a bit of a slow game. It's a slow burner. Oh. But, oh, another sort of thingy there. I must be on an island. But, look, it can be seen as a bit of a slow burner, but it's a fun game, a game we really enjoy. We'll see whether you guys enjoy watching us.
Yeah.
So I'm just checking the stream, making sure everything's still happy. Yep. Just play along. Cool. So feel free. I've got for the first time in a long time, I've got a second screen up here, where I've got the I've got the what, Sharpy?
The chat?
The chat open! So feel free to chat.
Yes, I chose right.
You chose wisely.
My young
I got the chat open, and if you yeah, sorry.
Memory on Facebook with me.
Did I? Yeah, I did. That was a nice.
Oh yeah, major stealth mode, and I throw a grenade. Yay!
Yeah. So that was back when we played around a Payday.
Payday 2 even.
So in Makarek, I'm currently building a worker. So that'll take me 10 turns. I could. What happens if I do that? I'll drop it to 8 turns.
My worker will be done in 6.
So up here, the citizen management. I work this fairly hard because, especially in later game, because, for example, production focus means that it goes from 10 turns to 8 turns. So early game, I find production focus is pretty good. A lot of people will say food production is better because over here, as you'll see, food production, 5 turns till a new citizen is born, which means your borders grow. Production, it drops back to 10. I personally would rather get this worker up and running and some buildings happening sooner rather than later, especially considering, if you can see here,
barbarian.
I'm lagging behind in the timeline. Now, if you want to be able to see what we're both doing, head on over to twitch.tv/JedRis101. That's JEDRIS 101.
101.
101. I'll type it up in the chat shortly, and yeah, head on over there to see what Sharpy's doing.
Yay!
Because he's playing same game, different area.
Yeah,
now,
different area of the map.
I've just got a social policy. So you have all these different social policies. They give you extra bonuses and extra, just extra fun things. You unlock them as you go, and then you've got to unlock different things. For example, aristocracy gives you 15% production when building wonders, and +1 happiness for every 10 citizens in a city. Now, I quite like that one, but again, I can only adopt the first bit first. So adopting tradition greatly increases the rate of border expansion in cities and also grants +3 culture in the capital. Unlocks building the hanging gardens. Yeah, like different things, and I'll keep you abreast of them as we go.
Yay.
Oh, now, there's someone up here. I don't know. Oh, okay, I do know, because tile... That's me pointing to the screen. You can't see me pointing to the screen. Tile owned by Jerusalem. So, in this game, there are what are called city-states. And they are, as you can imagine, small states that aren't the big players.
Yeah.
Twitch.tv/ you watch this be yelled at by YouTube. I'll be yelled at for spamming. So, go to that address, even though it's not an address, but go to that address, punch it into your thingy if you want to see Sharpy playing.
Yay!
Right, so, I've just finished mining. I've just finished mining, so if I choose now, I'll go animal husbandry, but I'll fast track it to trapping so that I can start using these 2 tiles. Doesn't matter yet, though, because I don't have a worker to work anything. Mining was used so I could do that down there on the gold. But for now, let's just keep following with our warriors. I've met Jerusalem, so we can click on them. They're a city-state. Greetings, great leader. What brings you to court today? At the moment, they're neutral to me. I want them to like me, so first and foremost, I'll pledge protection. We are appreciative of your dedication. Let us hope that your pledge is ultimately unnecessary. And I can give them a gift. However, I can't because I don't have money. Money! That brings us on to money. Up here is where you make money, and you can actually see all the different things. So you got science, money, or income, happiness, trade routes, Golden Age. So Golden Age gives you all this awesome stuff. Policies, all this extra stuff, which we will come to.
Yeah. Take the barbarians.
So you've got stuff happening. I'm just go to Sharpy's. His sounds a lot more interesting.
Ooh, Quebec. Hello, Quebec.
Hello, Quebec. I'm just going to double check something quickly. Just give me 2 ticks.
Florence doesn't like me because I'm amending to their lands.
Yep, that happens. Okay, cool. No, that's all good.
I might need to get my warriors out of there. There's a second lot of barbarians.
Oh no, not still barbarians. Okay. Well, there is currently nothing but snow. And I've hit. So, ice there means the edge of the map. It's like a world, so that's the polar caps. So I'm obviously north of everything. So let's bring them all the way back down there. They'll automatically do that. And I'm still got 3 turns to that. But I can build get a social policy. So I went with that aristocracy. Aristocrat. That shouldn't be a hard word to say. Which will help me build the wonder. We've got the Temple of Artemis, hopefully up next. Which, to be honest, everyone else is so far ahead of me, they'll probably build it first.
Maybe.
Which is a bit of a shame.
Because I'm Babylon, I just finished getting writing, so I got a free scientist.
Ooh, nice.
So that's nice.
It's very nice. Men, one of you is going to die.
Construct an academy.
What do I want to do with that? I want to do that.
Food.
You should have eaten before the stream.
No,
right, you
not
mean
me, my town. I can build a farm right there. That will give me some food for my people.
Okay, back to it. Sorry, I was just trying to fix something with the stream. I'm still new to this.
Ooh, I found an Austrian warrior.
Feel free to join in the conversation. I'm feeling a bit lonely. Well, I'm not, because Sharpy's there, but we're kind of against each other. That's the other thing. Sharpy and I could work together or work against each other in this.
Yes, we could.
Technically, there's always one winner, but I don't know. I've never...
My dude died, but that's okay.
Oh. At least you got...
Discuss.
Barbarians discovered. Ooh, they popped up. So, barbarians pop up randomly. Excuse me. And they're good for... What would you say they're good for, James? Sharpy thinks they're good for nothing.
What? Barbarians?
Barbarians.
They're good for just getting experience.
Yeah, but that's it. I think they're good for that too. That's what I was going to say.
Other than that, they're more of a nuisance.
Yeah, look, they're definitely a nuisance. I think they're just good for experience, and I've always stood by that.
I found the Austrians leader,
Maria. Something like that, isn't there?
I don't know. Public declaration. They're protecting Florence. Okay. Florence don't like me because my dudes went through their lands.
Dun 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 dun. Okay, so I now got a guy to start building, so I'm going to get him over here, and hopefully, although the jungle might throw that. I don't want the jungle to throw it. And these guys will slowly but surely move down there. I should sit up. I'm watching myself on the stream. I look terrible. I look terrible. I look terrible.
My scouts must be
Dun 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 dun. So, why can't I do that? Requires to... Okay, because you see there, bronze working is required to clear the jungle, so I can't even use that until I've gotten the jungle. But I've got this one over here without a jungle. So... yeah, I've started work on the Temple of Artemis, but it will probably get got...
There goes my skill.
Before I can do anything. After this, I'll grab writing, try to get the Great Library. I like the Great Library.
Another policy. Oh, not that one yet.
Sound off if you're watching. Let me know who's here to say g'day.
G'day.
Oh, you watching my stream, are you?
No.
I was going to say, is that the one person is you? One beautiful, awesome person, and then it's you.
No.
Okay.
Not me.
So, another one that I really like in tradition is Oligarchy. Garrisoned units cost no maintenance, and cities with garrison gain 50% range combat strength. I love that, and I always use that to stick an archer in.
Yeah, that's my normal strategy.
Strategy?
Oh no. These barbarians took my workers.
Oh, you're not doing well then.
No, I've got 2 lots of workers anyway, so providing they don't go and grab my other one, it'll be alright.
Yep. Next turn.
That's what I was waiting for.
Well, that's what you'll get. Now you can see here, I'm attacking these barbarians and it says minor victory. That's because I will damage them to about 28 and they'll damage me to 27. So it's that thing of attrition. So let's just attack still. But as the health goes down, I'll stop attacking. Hey Sharpy, any thoughts for dinner?
Food. I don't know. What about just snags?
Yeah, you can do some snags in bread or snags and tater. Like in veggies and stuff.
We better have some veggies, I reckon.
It's kind of like that, isn't it?
Yeah, I suppose.
Right, now, this has now become a decisive victory. So what will happen is that whilst I will win this battle, it'll be a very small amount of health left. However, these guys have just been promoted. The first things I want to do is call them, give them a promoted name. The Heroes. Who's for hero, James?
H-E-R-O.
Heroes. And that's just a ES for heroes? Of...
Yeah.
Okay. Heroes of Catan. Because... because I can't put Morocco in there. And I can upgrade them, so... You've got Shock 1, which gives you 15% when fighting in terrain without hills, forest, or jungle. So not that. 15% Drill, which is 15% when you are fighting in them. Or I can heal instantly, which in this case, I think I'm going to do. Now that, obviously heal literacy. They're now heal literacy. So they are now going to be able to wipe these guys out without so much worrisomeness. Ta-da!
Ta-da! Oh.
But they now are very sore. So the next turn, I will set them up. What? Iron, bronze.
I don't.
Oh, right there. Next turn, I'll set them up to heal. I've discovered trapping, so these guys will be able to work on those two things next.
Send these guys down this way somewhere. Next.
Uh-oh. So they're now being attacked, so run. Let's move up there. Let's get you guys over here. Let's start to get the... Let's just do... I see they're chasing me now. So let's move you guys over here. Because there's no way they can win. There's no way these guys can win.
Ron's working next, I reckon. I'll work my way down.
I'll tell you now, this is a game James and I cannot play for just an hour.
Oh,
So this will be interesting.
no, please don't do that.
If I move them up and around there, they'll have to come through Jerusalem.
Someone made it to the classical area.
Jerusalem will attack them.
Make my way to education.
Making my way downtown.
No, to education actually.
Yeah.
Not downtown. I got iron right next to my city. Nice.
And now I fortify until healed. That way, they will... This is going really nicely on the stream. I'm just watching it. So, for our 2 viewers, woo!
Yay.
That woo is not sarcastic, mind you. For our 2 viewers, our games tend to lag quite a bit. That's why we're doing this a lot earlier than we usually do, because we're having trouble with the internet around here. And so we thought we'll stream a bit earlier, and that way it shouldn't be such a problem.
I've met Russia. Oh no, please don't kill my barbarians!
I really like the Great Library. But I got the Temple of Artemis, so that's alright.
Yeah,
So, I'm going to start adding...
Great Library? No,
Oh.
I had one more turn left and Maria got it before me.
And what?
I said I had one more turn left for the Great Library, but Maria got it first.
Ah, that's a shame. I was about to say, at least it went to a friend.
I've met,
What was I saying before? Yeah, so we've had issues
I've met Russia.
in the past. Had issues in the past, so now we're just streaming a bit earlier. And again, we thought this game, mainly because it's a game we just really love, and we thought we'd do it. We thought we'd do it as this series. So the idea is we're going to do this over a few games until eventually someone wins. If it gets to that point that everyone thinks it's so boring you don't want us to, then yeah, of course we'll bail. But at this point, give it a crack. Okay, so I'm going to go Honor. Adopting Honor gives a 33% combat bonus versus barbarians. and notifications will be provided when new barbarian encampment spawns in revealed territory. Gain culture for the Empire from each barbarian killed. Culture is what gives you these stuff for social policies too. Plus, it's a way of winning as well. Killed unlocks building statue of Zeus. Then there's also a thing, and this is with all of them, about adopting all policies. So all of them have a thing where if you adopt all the policies, but that's very sort of end gamey. To the point that there are games where I've actually intentionally left, kept playing until I can unlock everything, because it's a lot of fun. And I'm talking a lot with my hands, but that's okay. Also, if I go quiet, please let me go, guys. I have a button on my little thing here. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's it mutes me, and I keep leaning forward and pressing it.
This is actually really kind of cool. I've got to my east, there's Moscow, and then directly south of Moscow is Vienna.
Vienna!
It's like
nice. I found nobody. I'm on an island, and I don't have writing yet, so I'm... Sorry, I got writing. I mean, I don't have sailing yet, so I'm stuck on this island for a bit. I probably should go for sailing next, but I really want the bronze working to figure out if I've got any iron in the area. I'm not gonna go well, am I? I'm gonna be stuck with no resources. Okay, so my archer's just been built, and the first thing they're gonna do is attack. I've got these barbarians in my Bavaria in my no. So they're going to attack that, and they will have just attacked that. I can't do anything with my workers. Sharpy pointed out earlier, his barbarians can take your people, and if they do that, it's not a fun time all around. But they've just killed the barbarians, so they can move up now. Now I'm going to do a thing called Fortify. Fortify. The unit remains inactive until the player provides it new orders. The unit receives a defensive bonus. Now, unlike... alert. Alert means unit will wake up upon seeing an enemy. I don't want that for my cities, because my cities already get an alert. They get the defensive bonus while being able to be, what, sponsored by water, not Logan.
Oh, I've entered.
So, this little galleon over here is in range, so let's see if my archers can hit him. They can! Tally-ho!
Next turn.
Okay, and they can keep doing that. It is a bit of a slow game, but fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. No idea. Look, I've been able to watch them
already.
Yeah, we're going good. I find I'm able to enjoy watching people, but I can't enjoy. This is why I'm talking all the time, because I can't stand people who do these games, especially these ones, quietly. You know, they just sort of go, I'm strategizing. I'm strategizing. No, the whole point is to... Oh. So I'm wearing a belt and it's digging in because it's gone over... You know when a belt goes over the material and just sits on your skin? Mm. Ha!
Oh no. I'm making -1 gold a turn.
Ha ha ha. +5. I should be making a lot more. That's not good.
Now I'm making +2.
Yeah, fair enough. Bronze working shortly, then I'll jump up to maybe over to iron working. I love the Colossus. Keep away from the Colossus, James. Please. Pretty please. It's the only way I can win this game is if I do well with money, money, money!
Other than the Great Library, I haven't tried to build any.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I've got no horses. Oh, yes, I do up there. So if I build, like I was saying, if I build something up here, I'll be able to get hold of horses, and that'll get me some marble, or some stone, actually. Ah, and some iron is there. That's a good 9 iron. It's a 9 iron! Sorry, that was golf reference. I'm sorry. They're not all good.
I got 2 deposits of 3 each.
Nice.
And then there's another 3.
How you gonna keep them down on the farm? Okay, so I need sailing. I'm obviously a water-bound. My place is girt by sea. Mine are defeat. Okay. I'm gonna send him down there. They're gonna guard that.
Establish a trade route.
Just grab one of them. Grab one of them and grab one of them. Grab one of them. Let's make the Temple of Zeus. No, Settlers first. Temple of Zeus, Barrack Circus.
About what you were saying before.
Yeah.
About talking.
Yeah.
I'm very big of not talking.
Yeah, well, we know this. We know this.
Yes.
I'll do the talking for both of us.
Okay. That's good.
How you gonna keep them down on the farm after they've seen and married?
You just went.
How you gonna
on me.
Yeah. There we go. I was checking out how many people are watching the stream. 2 beautiful people. Hello. I waved at you.
Hellos. I'm waving too, but I don't even have a
face cam.
Face cam. On mine it says I got 1 viewer, but I think that's me.
No, I don't think it counts yourself.
Might not.
Does it?
I'm not sure.
That'd be pretty dumb if that. Whoever's on Sharpy's play game.
Yeah.
Yui,
say something.
say g'day. Say g'day in the chat. Let us know we're not alone. Not just talking to ourselves.
Yay. Oh, I can hit next turn.
You can.
I just.
And it could be yours if.
You're slurping again.
Look, don't pick on me slurping just because. I don't know.
Just because?
Hey! Wayne! Hey!
What are we
Hello!
paying?
Wayne says, hello, boys!
Oh, hello,
Bracket,
Wayne.
I am waving back. Oh, awesome. So there's either two, one including Wayne, or it's counting the fact that I'm streaming. Whatever. Light back on.
Oh, Babylon's green.
Wayne, how's it look? How's the stream looking? A lot better than normal. I'm looking over here to my other screen. A lot better than normal, eh?
Ding! Oh, Golden Age dawns.
Oh, look at you with your golden age.
I know, right?
Hey! Sanka Galilee.
Ran out of things for my workers to do.
It's always a... Oh, sweet! I've got, sailing done. So, it shows how much I actually watch what's going on. So, I'm going to head over here and really try to push that.
Explore, because now they can go across water.
And I'm going to build one of them. Just start exploring.
I'm making +9 gold now.
+3. Wayne says, looking lovely, great graphics. Much better than usual. Yes.
Yay.
Well, we've put things in place to try to make this work better. Oh, Sharpy!
What?
Something I discovered. Crikey! Something I realised, and I didn't realise it all this time. So, the Great General. So, for those who are watching, I've just gotten a Great General through thingy, and through social policies. And what you can do with a Great General, Sharpy, which I did not know, is if you're standing outside of your territory, but touching the edge of your territory, you can still place a citadel and get that. So, what happens with...
extra land bonus.
Yeah. So, construct a citadel. 100% plus 100% defensive strength to any unit stationed in this tile. Any enemy units which ends its turn in the citadel takes 30 damage. Damage does not stack with other citadels. Constructing the citadel will expand your culture borders surrounding the citadel and will consume this unit. If the new culture borders claims Hex is already owned by another civilization, you incur diplomatic penalty as a result. But we always thought it would be like if we put them in here, that it would take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But it turns out I can put it up here and take 1, 2, 3, 4, well, 5, but 5 further out. Shut up. Well, the people watching me know what I just said and what I was doing.
What you doing?
I was doing. What you doing?
Yeah, man.
I'm just gonna. Oh, what? No. I'm just gonna leave him there, and I'll fortify you guys again. So I might take some land up here.
Nice. You take that land.
I will. Okay, so I'm going to place a city here, because what that will allow me to do is put boats from this tile over to this tile through the city, and it sort of comes like Panama Canal. And that's not good. And it will also give me this iron over here, which is, as it says, used by powerful early game units.
Nice.
That's good to have. And I've just gotten a Pantheon. So, So, what do I want? Culture from shrines, desert tiles. 100%, 10% faster growth rate, or 15% faster border growth. Let's go that one. I usually go that. I don't know if it's particularly good or not. I'm not good with the religious side of things. Did you build the Great Lighthouse?
No.
Wayne says, I have no idea what you're talking about. Haha. Have you not been listening? I've been giving you tutorials. That's alright. No, it's alright. I get it.
It can be confusing. It's okay.
It's very confusing. Okay.
I need my city to grow before I can get another square. There aren't even squares there.
Hexagons.
Hexagons, yeah.
Hexagonal. I shouldn't do that. That's not a nice sound.
No, it's not.
Open fire! Wee. No, you can't fire on that anymore. Fortify you. You move up to there.
I got drummer and poetry.
Okay, let's. Oh!
Oh.
I am on an island. Didn't realise that. Let's keep you guys there for the moment.
A continent.
La-di-da.
Yeah.
Wayne says, I never advanced past Mario Kart, Phil. Wikipedia. Yeah, well, this is fair enough. But
Nothing wrong with Mario Kart, though.
I was just about to say nothing wrong with Mario Kart. No. Hey, to a lot of people, to a lot of gamers, I'm absolutely useless, hence the incompetent gamer.
Yeah, that's what we are. Incompetent gamers.
Monument to your sins. No, don't. What? Oh, no. Don't lock any of that. Default. There we go. Okay, I want that, no I don't, I want that, and I want that, and I want that, but I want that up there.
Really? I'm not there.
Oh, James, you don't know the half of it.
No.
I want to purchase that, because I got a bit of money. Let's put you in there for now. Oh. Really need to get rid of that encampment. It's really starting to bug me.
I actually got rid of the couple of encampments that were near me.
What does Jerusalem want? He wants the barbarian encampment to go away and to be added. So I'll be able to get the horse and that. So horses are also used by mounted units. So to be able to build mounted units, as it were, one needs horses. Makes sense. It's fairly self-explanatory, I suppose. Wah.
Even though it doesn't
oh no!
Anyway, I got the mausoleum.
Oh, it kind of does. Every time you expend here, isn't it that one?
No, it's the one with the stone or marble.
Oh right. Oh, you mean the one that could have helped me?
Mm-hmm.
That's okay.
We're not allies, you know. We haven't even.
Oh, here we go. We're getting technical.
We haven't even met each other yet.
This is true. Okay, so this is going to end up in a slight defeat. But the idea is I will start healing them and hopefully get them some words, Pudden. Words.
Yeah, words.
Experience, yes! Oh! Words! I've got them! I does words. I know words. I do the words. Okay. That's doing that. Right.
Right. Next turn. Here we go. I got extra influence.
Ooh. Golden Edge Storm. Yeah, I can give you one more. Take that. Ooh. 4 people watching. G'day, g'day. Hopefully don't turn you off strategy games.
Hopefully.
What am I?
Hello.
Hello. Okay. Let me know in the comments if this is painful to watch. Don't tell me if it's painful to watch. Oh no, that's painful to watch. Oh no. No. Run. Oh, okay. So they've just been promoted. So again, I can do this thing and suddenly I have to do that. So now decisive victory off this side.
Next turn.
Which means units will stop being thinged, and they just liked me a lot for that. They're like, that was awesome.
That was awesome.
Now, I'm going to leave these tiles here. And I'm I'm gonna make you. Can it? Have I not? Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do that, obviously.
Yeah, I haven't even done the wheel yet.
Actually, I don't think I've done the wheel yet either.
I'll do that after I've done ironworking because I really want the Colossus. So the reason I want the Colossus is because it gives you extra money through trade routes and other things. And trading is one of the biggest things I do in this game.
Ooh, someone did the statue of Zeus.
That was hopefully me? Yes!
I take that as a yes. It was. One more turn and I'll build a library.
Oh, they're going to be dead in the next turn. There's no way they're surviving that.
Go. Cargo ship next, I think. Try and get some more trade up so I can get more money.
And oh, not quite. Let's see what I can do here. Can I help them at all? Or? Oh. No, if you run.
That felt like it hurt.
Because here's the problem: if they run, they're dead. If I heal them, they're dead. But if I attack, it's a stalemate. I might just
die.
Get them all by one. Okay. Unit needs orders. Do the stuff and things. You head over there.
Maria's gone too.
You attack that, and then you attack that.
Austrians are going really well there.
Yeah. So we're playing this one level above what we normally play this game. Just for
which is only like halfway up the difficulty level.
It's on King, which is known as hard on this game. We're not great at this game, but we're giving it a crack.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're giving it a. We enjoy the game, and
most times we normally work together, so it makes it a little bit easier as well.
Yeah, that's it. I think the hardest game we've ever won, and to be honest, it was Cheatsy Doodles. Was we were playing a game. It was us two versus Greece, and Alexander the Great, to be more precise. And yeah, it was on Deity, which is the hardest. And we were getting absolutely thrashed. And the only way we won is because in this game, there's a way you can win called diplomatic, which is essentially you get enough votes in the United Nations to become the world leader. And yeah, we very much just pulled our two votes together to outvote him and won. I'm not a huge fan of diplomatic victories, to be honest. I think they're a bit cheatsy doodles on these sort of games.
I don't mind trying to do it in a single player, but on a multiplayer it seems a bit cheatsy.
Single player, most certainly. And even maybe a multiplayer game where you got lots of different people. But not this, not your average game, as it were. Hey, can you guys go across now?
I don't know, can I?
Oh, James, don't be a... You're not though.
No, I'm not. I really am not. Yeah, I'm making plus 16 gold now.
No, they can't go into the water yet.
You go get the next one over from sailing.
Yeah.
What that one is.
Oh, okay, that makes sense, I suppose.
Optics?
Yeah.
Sailing, yeah, optics.
Ugh. There we go. Let's just jump straight into that. And let's get you guys to take him out. My golden age ends. Someone's built the Parthenon.
I think that was Maria again.
She's doing well.
Yeah.
Oh. Whoops.
Oh, I'm no longer friends with Quebec. But I've discovered the wheel.
Nice. His Moroccan ship.
You better not
Bert.
go rocking that shit.
HMS, his Moroccan ship.
If the ship is a rockin', you're probably in some heavy waves.
Oh, James. Well played. I've got to give you that. It's well played.
Okay. Yeah. Try sometimes.
You try. You succeed sometimes.
Do you?
Okay, you're out of moves. Adopt a policy. Let's go.
I'm kind of at this half stalemate at the moment. So I am. My city's not quite growing quick enough to keep doing something every turn.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
Oh, I may adopt another policy.
I've discovered the wheel and I'm working on this. Because maths. Catholicism has been founded. Fair enough. Fair enough. Now in that awkward stage of just next turn, next turn, next turn. So, for those still watching, we are coming up to the end soon. Not just yet, I think we've got about 4 minutes on the hour.
Yeah, 4 or 5.
Is this something that you've enjoyed? Let us know in the comments below. Those who are watching who didn't get the live stream, let us know in the comments. Comments are something we haven't worked out how to take the live stream to the other one, which is why I read them out as I go. But yeah, let us know what you think. Is this something you'd like to see more of? Is this something we shouldn't do because it's strenuous and painful?
Well, I mean, you know, that's a lot of people probably find that, yeah. Next turn. Quebec desires ivory. Well, I don't have ivory. Let's go with mathematics. May I ask you a question? Have you muted just me or have you muted everybody? Yep, okay, still no answer from Pudden. Okay.
Hello, James.
Hellos.
Ah, there we go. There was just a bit of a... Can hear both of you, but it seems like you can't hear one another. Well, I could hear... Yes, Wayne, well, I could hear Sharpy. He couldn't hear me. It was just a little tiny glitch in our headset piece, but it's all fixed now, so...
Yay.
All fixed. That's right, I just had to disconnect from Discord. Okay, so, what was I saying? Yes, so... let us know if it's something you want to see more of. I think the bell's about to go, but
Yeah, well,
we'll
my
soldier
count
on.
been 1 hour and 1 minute so far of recording of live streaming. I think we've done pretty good.
Trade route plundered. Oh, that's
no.
that's sucky. Where is my train? You get over there. And the city of Rabbit demands silver. Okay, that's nice.
Gold. Yay.
Okay, and that's time up.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll hit next turn. We'll go to the next thing, and then we'll save. But for the stream, that's a wrap. So let us know in the comments what you'd like us to play next. Do you enjoy this? Did you enjoy watching this? Is it something you have on in the background, or you're sitting there yelling at the screen saying, "No, don't build there"? Let us know in the comments, and we will listen to you, because that's what we do. Is there anything else, Sharpy? Anything you want to say?
Bye. Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully we'll see you all next week.
Well, on that note then, I'm a Darth Pudden.
And I'm a Sharpy.
And we're Incompetent Gamers. Now, it's one of these buttons.
Bye.
Bye!